Hey, welcome back to Armchair Generals. Tom here. Episode number 53, my Japanese campaign, Hearts of Iron 3, using the Black Ice modification 12.0.3. We are experiencing some severe fuel issues again. Not too much we can really do about it, though. What the heck? There we go. Let's see if we can't buy. Unaligned. Who can we buy fuel from? Spanish state. They say impossible. I mean, they have a surplus of over 100 fuel, so okay. Swiss, we can't buy. Ecuador, 6 fuel. They probably don't want to sell me because I'm bad. Axis powers. Right? Yeah, there we go. Finland. I mean, this will be kind of silliness, but let's buy as much as we can. Philippines. It's amazing that they won't sell fuel to me. My own puppet. South Africa. 17 fuel, that works. I mean, there's no way I can buy my way out of this. They're just total silliness with the amount of fuel loss. The convoy out, that's $3,000. Into network, that's you're looking at 4,500 right there. Traded away, I'm not trading away any. I mean, I guess the convoy out into network, that's to help fuel, everybody that needs it. But that return to stockpile is almost wipes out that convoy out. I don't see. I don't see. Oh well, we can't buy any fuel. That's kind of a moot point. So other than that distressing bit of info of absolutely no fuel, and we're looking at switching to like a totally fuel hungry setup here. We can lower our fuel consumption this way with fuel use, with conservation, basically. I mean, we're producing as much oil as we can. That's got to be that 124 traded for, I have to imagine. Maybe, I don't know. Producing 180 oil, that has to then get converted to fuel. I don't know. We're gonna leave it the way it is. All right, let's get things rolling here. I want to, 1767 fuel. We'll take it. We need to save on March 20th. The Western Russian front, actually, I guess, not the 20th, maybe the 18th. The Western Russian front, not going so great thanks to supply. Well, I'm thinking it's a mixture of supply and fuel. Because, yeah, we're not getting any fuel either at this juncture here. I've got units up here that just, and so many that are losing org because of what's happening here. Let's hold off major defeat, sure. Support that attack there as I go up from a 62 at all. And not really, it's dropped. I mean, I don't know if we're going to be able to hold out with where we're at here at this point. Let's pull back to like here. Do the same there. Let's pull all those guys back because we're just things are not going well at all. Move up to here. All my reinforcements coming in. about this shoulder here? I mean, yeah, we're out of supplies and fuel. That's all the issues we're having to deal with here. I got a bunch of troops moving into here, kind of spreading out, and that's fine. Those are all the reinforcements. We got German troops out here now. Interesting. All right, we'll hold out with what we're doing there. We still got the 33rd coming in. This guy's coming in the 24th as well. Okay. How are things going over here? We have 2 Marines. We do have landing craft here. We're going to do an invasion. Take Liberia out. Yeah, that Marine should be able to handle what's going on there. We could probably force them to go back to. Once we attack, we'll come back. Everything there is doing what we're supposed to be. Gory, that's over here. Yeah, this left shoulder is now going poorly. Just when I was feeling all great last episode about, yay, I'm bringing in all these reinforcements now, and everything will be, hunky dory, and no. Now we won there. Oh, that's only 1,600 troops. Goodness gracious. That's a small pittance of a force. Mediterranean Fleet headquarters, they're going to get pummeled. How are we doing here? I'm going to pull off these 2 units here. We still have the 2 cav. You guys are going to be coming in soon. That 1 cav will as well. We got units here rushing that will be attacking within a matter of days. So that's going to go up pretty soon to something better. This is, okay, the left shoulder of this flank here. All right. Yeah, just when I thought things were going to go pretty well over here, I see the Russians have definitely either spawned units over here, which is certainly a possibility, built units over here, a very strong possibility, or somehow just escalated getting units down here as rapidly as possible. Yay, we won there. That's good as well. Yeah, this is all starting to fall apart. If we have to fall back to the Aras River, we may just do so. I'm kind of hoping we can maybe hold, if I can hold Tbilisi. It's all attacking this kind of general area for a month here. I want to hold Tbilisi since that's a forward base there. I mean, I can always bring my planes back to here. That's okay. We're at 50, so it's kind of doing okay. Air combat. That's a whole mix of planes involved there. Weird. Base education, which at this point we just don't really need. But whatever's. Radar. Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking once we're done bombing, we're going to finish, and I'm going to send them on back. Okay. Valdez, no real change. They still have, actually, they're now up to 35 divisions here. Port Simpson, they're up to 9 units total, but I mean, there's 2 that are 0% reinforced chance, so that's 7. And this one guy's about to go away. Though I have one Marine that's about to get collapsed here. Yep, manganese, we have plenty. I'm not afraid to admit, I'm not liking with what is happening here in my Vietnam and the Russian fronts with their supply issues. I just don't understand what is happening with the supply at this point, why it's acting the way that it is. It is strange, to say the least. Bombing at KZ, good, keep that up. Now we're up to 80. Yeah, because we got some reinforcements here. Yeah, we just need to get Mongolia removed as soon as possible. We have lost the battle here at Arctic. You know, if that is what's happening here, they're retreating. You know what? Yeah, let's continue doing that. You come down to here. I'm going to pull units back across the river here that are like terribly thrashed. I think we're going to kind of do the same here. Yeah, you're going to come back. We're going to give up. Are we going to give it, Becky? Let's run you over there like so. 3rd, come down to there. 18th. We could stay there, I suppose. Race over like so. I guess we're doing good on all that. The 23rd, come down. Okay. Kind of spreading the love a little bit there. Over here, we're just going to wait. We're not going to. And actually, you know what? You guys. You retreat. Both of you guys retreat there. Yeah. I think we can hold this river here with what we got. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Definitely just I need to pull back some, recoup, recover. Dual purpose, large air search radar. Okay, how are we doing over here now? Yeah, my guys are all kind of doing whatever's. We're invading, yay. Looks like it's just strictly headquarter units. Come up here. Help protect. I know we're all patrolling, and that's fine. Yamato can slide over. Yeah, we're about to lose that heavy cruiser, but I really need the Yamato's guns at this point here. How are we doing up here, by the way? Yeah, this is one big battle group. I think pretty much my only other battle group at this point. Actually, there is no lie to that. That is my only other battle group. Port Simpson, yeah, 6 units only. This I'll be losing 1 Marine, but I got 2 in reserve. They're just fine. I may have to pull out of. You know what? Indeed, this battle is not going well. Let's bring all you guys back. Do I have to stop combat? Take the D, 36,000 troops. They lost 24. Let's bring all you guys back to here. Have our Marines regen. And we'll have you go back to patrolling in this area here. One at Monrovia, boom. Which, yep, takes care of this. Librarian buddy. We won. Yay. All we need is somebody in here. What's the soonest? Someone's going to be able to move in here. April 6th. April 7th. Holy cow. I guess we'll find out. Conquer in Liberia. Yay. I thought I had Liberia selected for conquering. Huh. I guess not. I mean, it's good to get him knocked out of the game there, but there's, nothing to him really. There wasn't anything of great. It wasn't like, South Africa getting knocked out here. We can get our supplies brought down to about, say, that 85 or 75. That works for right. Well, 85 be better. All right. So we're just waiting for all our Marines here to finish doing what they're doing around in this area, getting all those places. We're done there too. This combat is still ongoing. I have a couple troops retreating for sure. Several actually retreating. And it's only really 2 main defenders at this point, which I don't know if I'll be able to hold out, quite honestly. I'm not going to move that guy up. It'd be nice if the Italians actually came in around and did something or attacked here or something like that. I don't know. South Africans, that'd be great to see you guys do stuff. All right. Okay, so we won there. Cool. That's because we're retreating out of there. We're just pulling back a bit. Wait, we only have the headquarter unit there holding that? That is insane to even think of. to be able to move in there anytime soon. So yeah, it's going to be at least 2 weeks before anybody gets into Mongolia proper. We're going to leave you behind and a militia. Actually, 2 militia. Actually, we're just going to, yeah, we're going to move all you guys in like so. Really can't wait till we get Mongolia straightened out so that way I can move get my forces adjusted a bit. There we go, and move you up there. Did I have somebody appear here? Oh, tons of people. Have you guys all move to there. And this is, oh, they already have leaders. Okay, good. No, they don't. It's all these guys here. Sure, I'll just attach you to mechanized corps. I mean, that's why I'm picking these headquarters up, so that way I have actual headquarter units, frontline headquarter units I could throw. Not have a near Southeast Asia. Holy cow, that's the nearest one we got. All right. Tattooed Imperial Naval Base, I suppose. So I am still waiting for the transports to make their way, which I thought they already had. Yeah, I don't know where they are. They're on their way. I'm more than certain of it, though. There's those 4. They're just involved in transporting the new units that got created and sent. We have the 4th headed back. Okay. I'll leave them there because we're going to get our Marines readjusted here pretty soon. Okay, we got those guys are coming back. We'll get our Marines readjusted, and I'm not going for Port Simpson now. I'm going to go ahead and go for Vancouver and Victoria. How are we doing up here, guys? We're still, I mean, I still have all these units still waiting to move. Is this my only guy? These are the 2 guys that still haven't moved. These are 2 guys that haven't moved yet. Let's move you up here. And let's have the 49th also assist in that. And let's have you guys support that attack. It's going to go from 35 or 36 to a 91. Yeah, almost a win. Almost guaranteed a win. Make sure that all these units are moving like they should be. You're fine where you're at. We need you to move up some. You're okay with where you're at. Oh, you definitely need to move all the way up. goodness. Yeah. Once Mongolia falls, then a lot of these defensive type units are going to move back to Manchukuo and also start scattering throughout Soviet Union, the areas that we've conquered in the Soviet Union. Oh, no, you don't move. You are waiting for your reinforcements, your full build to appear. And this I don't understand either. It's the main reason why I built the carrier escorts, and yet they're not able to hunt down and find and hunt down these subs. I just don't understand it. So we're in battle against a pretty strong unit there. We could probably move in like so, and you could probably move in and do that. And I try to hold what I've got there. We can fold back across the river here. That's not a problem. I want to try to hold back Becky, so that way the Soviets don't get it. Okay. Yeah, let's go up there. Okay. All right. Got everything taken care of there. You are about up to here, which is fine, but actually, you know what? And then I need you to go here. Actually, yeah, I guess just go there, period. Fine. Do that. I mean, I can't tell if what I'm doing with my supply now is helping at all. But I've got pretty much all except for Bushler. That's only another 28 supply. That might supply 4 more units, perhaps. I don't think that's going to make a difference. Really don't. Oh, we do have units, enemy units deep in the interior. So yeah, taking all this land really is not terribly helpful. Let's just do like this. And he can support that attack. Okay. Move. Okay, so he moves in there, and then I got to move him to a nearby port to get picked up. So we'll take that and we'll come back here. Fair enough. That being the case, we'll rebase. And we can come back like so. You know what? Let's have the Marines begin to actually. Let's move back. Because I need to use them to capture the other couple. There's one port here, one port there, 2 other ports there and there. I need to, and this. So we need to capture the rest of the ports. kind of hoping. Oh, did South Africa take that? Looks like they did. Cool. And if they can thus after that, is that a Belgium unit? Belgian unit? Yeah, that is. Well, they're not retreating anywhere, so I don't know what happened there exactly. But if the South Africans can kind of begin to roll up north and taking all this, and the Italians can come down, then things could look a little bit better. It's going to be a while. Yeah. Railroad. Supply, yeah. Improve supply transfer and throughput. Yay. Please. Puppet fuel stockpile as well. Please. 40, 50, 60,000 fuel. We will take that. And if we're going to stay in the positive for a little bit, that would be also very, very nice. Let's save. I think it just auto-saved the day before, but I don't remember now. But we'll keep doing this. Okay, cool. Let's have you attack in here. Let's have you also attack in there. And then have you slide over like that. So you can hold the territory here. We just have the 3 Marines. Do I have a 4th running around somewhere? Oh, over here. This guy. Yeah, come back here and then... so if he's coming back then, cool. I can send him... It's kind of a fool's errand type deal. But... kind of do like that and just try to take as much of this territory over here as possible. And these 2 guys, I'll have them push inward as well. Yeah, I need my Marines for stuff, but we need to make sure we start taking... Okay, let's drop this down to 99. Everything's looking good. We could probably boost our supplies up a little bit more. So we have a bunch of infrastructure over for the Soviet Union Eastern Front that'll be popping up alive pretty soon. Yeah, I'm just looking at this. It's like so horrid. This is the front we have to get to. Okay. So There we go. We'll kind of do that throughout. All right. Let's see if we can't get improved infrastructure all over there. Yeah, I just need to start pushing all this to the forefront. Be nice to get these built here at the end of the month. The forces I'm meeting here in Central and Western Africa aren't of any concern to me. But we do have to be kind of careful. Good. What's happening there? We're still holding the line here. I'm not going to be moving in just yet. I need to wait for all these troops. I mean, we're waiting on almost 24 units to still move up to their, up to their positions at this point here. Yeah. Insane. That's all the amount of. Oh my goodness. Call this the first mechanized army real quick. First mechanized. Oops. Oh, I didn't realize I hit the leader there. I was like wondering, did I break the game now? Are we going to crash? I mean, I just saved, so not a terribly big deal, but still. Oh, he needs to get picked up and sent back. We're still waiting for all those transports to come back, so I will do that. I'll just go ahead and send them out here. Okay. All right, so that was that. That attack's going fine. Here we got a defense going on. I have a guard unit and a cav unit against a medium armor. It says we're going to be doing fine. I'm not 100% sold on that, in all honesty. Here we're getting attacked. I don't think that's going to turn out well in all seriousness here. So many units running away from that battle. Here we might be able to hold out. It's a motorized unit only that we're with no commander that we're fighting against, and we're going to have some help in the form of a medium armor unit moving in real soon. 4 days here, and then we're attacking, so that should help relieve pressure. We're doing fine here. 37 divisions there. Good God, again, that's oh, goodness. I think we're still 2 weeks away. So April 2nd, actually that's a little bit better. April 1st, we're just 1 week away with some of these swifter units. March 30th, actually, so 6 days away. That's sweet. The idea is I want to get Mongolia out of the war soon here, so that way we can, I can pull all these defensive type units out, shift them throughout Manchukuo, all around Russia here, and all throughout the Soviet Union up here, and all my frontline troops that are in this area. I see efficiency went up, yay. First aid. Heavy bomber crew. This should be a 37, yeah. Yeah. All my frontline troops there in this area can be retasked to doing other things. Let's take a look and see. Obviously, we can all headquarter units we can peel off, but the main thing is the militia garrisons, these gray infantry, the white infantry, which are typically like low strength type units. I mean, they're good. They're about on par with my numbered, these type of guys, but the mixed brigade. But I'd rather use them in defensive type position. There, 24 units that we have in this entire area. Some are coming; they're going to end up here. But basically, the idea is I can sprinkle them all along here, like so, and start making pushes. Push up to the river. Hold this. Start pushing westward, getting Zibi Sanma territory back, Xinjiang, but will be Zibi Sanma territory, getting it back for them. I mean, if I can have at least, if I can have half a dozen units, if there's about 20 that I'm going to have here along this southern border here and basically on this river, if it's going to be about 20 divisions I'll have here, which may be a little bit less. Maybe it may be 20 from here and then like a little curve here. But if I can have half a dozen here, that can then keep pushing westward along this lake and river line here. Maybe start rushing down this way best they can to meet up with the Afghanis and threaten this portion of the line here. Kind of move, like here, like so they have to pull back. That would help the Afghanistans greatly. All right, let's see what we're doing here. So yeah, we're trading territory now at this point. But that's because we don't have any other choice really. Yeah, fortunately that attack just started. We don't need to be attacking in here. We just need to be holding this. You're going to pull back there. 21st is pulling way back as they're weak beyond belief. Light armor is going there. Medium armor will go here. That's cool. If I can hold this here too, that will be fine. Well, you're fine there. You're not going to go all the way up there. I want you over here. Go into there like so. Actually, we got units moving up. Let's do this, and then move up to here. All right. So how does this all look here? Some minor attacks here, still retreating. These are all headquarter units that are moving up. That's fine there. Oh, this armor unit really got wrecked. This guy's still making their way up. I don't know. Ultimately, I don't know where I'd like them to be. Third is coming up here. Okay. Yeah, that's fine if you move over there. Okay. I think we'll be able to get this situation under control. Had a little bit too much activity, probably, is what the deal was. Strategic Air Command, that's 45 tech. Reinforcements we can send down some. I need to beef this back up to about there. Need to save it on the 29th. So in the matter of just 4 days-ish, 4 to 5 days, we'll be taking Mongolia out of the war. Yeah, 5 days from now, we'll be taking Mongolia out of the war. Intriguing. Oh, you're still going into there. That's fine. We won there. Cool. Because the armor unit's now attacking, we can have you support that attack. The third can stay there. And these guys are the ones that need to be coming back to here. The third can actually move up, and the 18th as well can move up to there. All right. We're rescuing that situation there. It's only taking a little too long here, but it's all good. Okay. Now, yeah, I just plugged in Navy, so now we got to go through and see, make sure we have all 1945 tech being worked on. Any 1945 tech period. This we don't even need. I mean, there's no need to build a steel refinery at all. I don't think there's anything we need the welding stuff for. Got about another 15 minutes before I will have to definitely save and then end, pause the video and then end the game and restart it. Because we're about 45 minutes in, roughly here. Going through everything here. I know there's some stuff I'm like I'm still glossing over. Where I'm like, nope, I don't want this. But like Mountaineers, for example, it's like, I don't have the manpower. But B, by the time I activate them and research them up enough to where they're actually going to be usable, yeah, that's not ideal. Not ideal to have them. Take far too long. Plus the troops I'm getting, that's right, my cargo hold. The event troops that I'm getting more than make up for any fact of, I need Mountaineers for extra oomph for whatever. Looks like we're going to be switching over to 1946, learning 1946 tech here. Because I know I'm all out here. None of these are giving me anything at all. Blitzkrieg, yeah, again, I could research these, but I don't need the extra the extra attack defense kind of stuff. I'd rather stick with a few things that we're doing very, very, very well at, rather than, let's introduce, a random chance of a counterattack, a random chance of, this and that. I don't think that would help us out very much. Though I think oh no, these are all separate. Yeah. Okay. That I definitely need. And actually, we're going to go for it right now. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're going to push that to the forefront there. Supply consumption, we need reduction of that. Fuel consumption too. We need a little bit of reduction in those things. Yeah, I don't think we have anything. Yeah, I don't have anything to be researching anywhere. That's 1945 tech. All right, go back to nation 1946 tech. Monumental architecture for the IC improvement. Manpower leadership, sure. All this stuff here, most definitely. Most definitely. Produce additional supplies. Heavy armor, and that's the heavy armor is just strictly for our boats, but the fuel or the conservation. Yes, please. A definite must need. Oh, airplane radio communications. I'll push to the forefront. Nothing in there. Construction. Get to the airport. The airport's gonna be done pretty soon. All right. Done with my research. So yeah, at this point, I think it's strictly the Marines that are going to be attacking and taking all the land that they can. Let's move into there, then there. Can I do that? You're going to move into there, and then I'm going to have you move over like so. And then back down to there. You're moving into here. Like so. Okay. Let's push them back and then move back ourselves. All right. Okay, fuel seems somewhat stabilized, maybe. I'm hoping. Airport capabilities, cool. So Airport and seaport. Boom, boom. We've got you. Final one of these armor units here. There we go. And second tank corps, fine. We gotta wait for pickup. Gotta drop our upgrades down to 95. Coo. Bump our reinforcements up. All right. Geez, pump our supplies back up again. Let's get to about 5,000. There we go. I just realized we're at 105% for officer ratio, but we're okay. We're only producing, what, 16 officers a day? That's fine. That is fine. April 2nd, April 1st. And looks like we got something quicker. Still March 30th, 1700. So if they can get in before 2300, obviously. 2300 is the cutoff. March 31st, or no, April 1st, because there's no March 31st. April 1st, Mongolia is captured. And we are thus done with having to deal with them. Mark for change, give you guys that, and change province controller. Boom. Do I need to do that down here at all? We kind of do. Okay. Country for change. There. That's looking a little bit better so far. They're definitely getting squeezed into a small-ish type territory. All right. Valdez, the 35th is actually starting to see a little bit of a crack here now. We're down to 60. I mean, everybody else is at least 100 or, close to it. Yeah. Yeah, you can attack me there. That's fine. We'll stay. We've taken it. Oh, there's a March 31st. Well, ha 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 on me. Civil defense. That's a one and done. Good. Or, I can remove it. What I have to do is hold. 14 hours, a little bit less. Oh, goodness gracious. No, not create convoy, close. Not sure why that's still yellow. Cancel and cancel. So we apparently pushed away some transport ships that would have been trying to land enemy forces. Yay. Alrighty, variability, but we won Arctic. And I kind of want to push back up to here along the Kura River if I can at all. That would be great. If I can get sufficient, strong enough forces moving that way. Yeah, we need to be there. Okay. We're good to go there. I think we've got our supply situation a little bit resolved over here, so that's good on that. Trying to move into Arctic. All right. 22nd, it's going to move into there. We'll keep our, kind of push my light armor up. 3rd up as well. These guys kind of, yeah, here, and then let's do that. 14th here, and let's do that. 4th, and do that. And then kind of same with you. We can kind of push up a little bit, like I said, get to the Kura River. If we can hold the Kura River, I believe we're all good then. You're going to move up here to there, I feel. You're okay there, like so, yeah. 23rd just needs to stay where they're at. 13th doesn't need to run back quite so far. Let's move over. Just slide over. You guys can stay there. You guys can stay there. Okay. How are we doing over here now? Still have, you know what? 40th can move over here. Yeah, that's fine, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Let's retreat back. I know we could hold against their forces crossing the river there, but we're getting beat up too much for that pleasure. Yep, Mongolia. Armor car design, that's a one and done. Puppet on Mongolia, boom. Okay, so this is what Mongolia looks like then. Our country for province change, we're gonna switch this over to you, and that's it. How are we doing supplies? I need another, geez. I need to go up to like 50, 100, 200. There we go. Okay. So now starts the laborious process of getting all these guys, set up here. So let's do this. We're going to move up to here. You're going to change to that guy. And that's fine. Okay. We need to move everybody back to there, but you can stay up there. That's fine. We need to change to that. That's cool. And all of you guys come up to here. Up to there. And actually, we're going to just change you to the Kwantung Theater. Just that way that's set. Okay, militia. Have all you guys run back there. So it's you and somebody here. The militia needs to come back to here-ish. And it's probably the 9th, 10th Mixed Brigade. You. Okay. All right. Ah, cool, cool. So you now need to come out to here. Okay. Come on back. Come on back. Move forward. So this militia needs to come back to here-ish. There, maybe. So far, so good. Everybody's moving where they kind of need to. You have those 2 units. We can move up a bit further. You guys are moving. Everybody here's kind of moving, but you're not. So let's move all you guys to here. All of you guys move to there like so. Our unit can move up. Ditto with you. We can move around like so. 52nd can move up for sure. You. The 118th needs to split off to go on somebody else. There we go. Except for you. You guys need to come back to here. Okay. You. Okay, so you definitely need to come out to this way. And this unit needs to move over to here. We can thus move you further to the front. Okay. Yeah, you're bringing your one guy back. Did it with you. You're moving. Am I bringing? Yes, they're all moving back to you. I think that's kind of. Oh, I have a militia here. to there. You're heading up, okay. Having to unravel this a little bit here. The exception of the militias. Yeah, the 29th can come around there too. Cool, cool. All right, I think I have it set here. Here, let's have all you guys move there. Okay. Still have somebody coming here. You, okay. 1st Mechanized Corps. Let's have you guys go up there. Still have somebody going down to the capital. Let's do that. Okay. Alrighty. That was kind of painful. Kind of painful. Kind of painful. Save the game real quick. The getting my forces ready now to start moving up around here a little bit more, and of course still getting everybody stacked up on the line here is going to take some time, I feel. What do we got here? A sub, a Brazilian sub, and they are gone. We're still holding out, so yay for that, I suppose. You are moving your way in, so 2300. We'll wait till 2300 and then see where. I have Marine getting attacked. It's over in West Africa, Central Africa area. Okay, so April 20th is when you're going to move in, and that's fine. I think we can hold out there. That's just pissing me off, the fact that the Russian subs are running around there with just, impunity, just not getting stopped by my carrier escorts. That's just wild. Here, 99. Let's get this up to 100 then. Boom. Let's get this up a bit more to 0.35. There we go. Get our spies back up there. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Another province for South Africa there. There we go. Change province controller. Boom. Slowly moving up. I'm assuming that they moved in there, kicked the South Africans out, but hopefully they're going to do something about that pretty soon. If South Africa keep pushing northward, that would be awesome. We're moved in there, so you know what? Let's move in there and then cut over and help out. I know that he's not helping at all with anything. Let's come up to there, like so. Let's have this guy come over. I can pick him up and actually take him elsewhere. Probably here to pick this guy up. we go. Do that. Motorized unit there. I don't think that's going to help you out too much. We're getting attacked here. Let's hold off on our movement. Let's have you move over. Let's attack there. Come back. All right. And how are we doing over here now? Yeah, I've got my units kind of stacked up. I see we're running out of fuel or supplies again here. But we are holding along the line here. That's good. One moment. Alrighty, let's take a look at these units here. Specialize. That one can go there, that's fine. This specialize can probably just go up here. Okay, and how are we doing over here? Well, so if the 34th is sliding over, that's leaving 4 divisions here. You're moving all the way over there. Let's also move the 104th up to there, I suppose. So 34th, 104th. And let's move this 66th over to here as well, and then up like so. You can go there. And then there. So, the 32nd, we can move slide over like that. We're just going to leave you there, actually. Yeah, seeing we're not going to be able to do too much in regards of moving my Marines all over to, it's not like it's an empty oasis around there. There's plenty of enemy forces running around in that area. Excuse me. So we kind of need my main army units that are the specialized light infantry that are in the central part of Africa, but unfortunately getting wrecked trying to attack and defend in that area. Chromite, that's a yes because we're plus 26. I haven't bought anything at this point. That's the amazing thing. Heavy bomber pilot training, that's 37. Gun ability 4 engine, that's 46. We can stop that. Okay. That's fine. We're trading that up. Valdez, yeah, that is what it is. Back here in this world, we're going to wait till all our Marines get back up into full. I have all of these guys now, so we can. Let me pick all these guys up. We're going to rebase here, drop off the tank, and then pick up and go with everybody else. Was that it? Oh, these guys need to get picked up and sent over here too. It's a lot of Liberian units. How the heck did it? I mean, I thought I had Liberia set for puppeting. How did it not do that? I will not know. That's a long autosave. So I am at the point where obviously I'm going to have to go ahead and after this autosave, let me hit space here. We're going to say not this time in autarky, but not that it matters because I'm going to go ahead and quit the game, restart. That should fix the issue. We're actually almost an hour and a half here. Wow. Pausing while we're have this long autosave going. And we are back with a restart. Alrighty. Love seeing all this here. Love seeing it. Alright, let's get going here. So we got, I mean, basically, we're looking at this Western front here with Russia. We're looking at the Eastern front with Russia here. We're going to kind of, oh, I thought I had switched this over to their control. We're going to definitely be attacking out of Mongolia. Pardon me. There we go. And we're attacking out of Mongolia for sure as well, but basically this is just, this is the front here up at Zebi Saint-Ma. Eventually I'd love to be able to get this all like one big front basically. Like kind of a bowl shape here, just, kind of like this. We got this area here ongoing, and our Marines are involved taking territory here, and that's it. We really don't have much else going on. As such, I'm going to speed up. We don't need it to be going as slow. Oh, yeah, we kind of do have the whole entire Valdez thing going as well. I can't forget my Vietnam. That's still ongoing. Alrighty, yay, we won there. How are all these guys doing? We're all moving still. They're all moving. I'm not too concerned about the headquarters not moving. That's fine. The 60th, where are you? So you're right there. Let's move you up a little bit, I guess. Or no, move you down to here. There we go. Yeah, I'm not worried about the headquarter units sitting where they are. That's fine, but I do want all of the my military units moving. Let's just move into here for right now. Okay. Oh, that's that guy. Okay, cool. Everybody else is pretty much moving. It's like an octopus almost. You're moving back. Who else is still moving into this thing here? 121st. Oh, you know what? You need to get attached to something, yeah, up there. Let's do that. Okay, now I have that all set. Alrighty. Mount Lam. Oh, here. Okay, Guam. We won the Battle of Guam. Now we're attacking Mount Lam. That's why we're sitting on Guam, because it has a lot of the cooler stuff. Mount Lam doesn't have much of anything. What do we got going on here battle-wise? So that's okay. That's the Marines there. They're getting attacked. Let's attack here. You know what? We may have to be pulling our Marines back down south, perhaps. You're going to sit here. We're going to actually We're going to support the attack there. Freetown, we're still holding out. That shouldn't be a problem. Still holding here. I think we'll hold out long enough. We just need to hold out for like 2 more weeks. I have this unit that will make their way over here. And this unit, yeah, the 21st, 2 weeks will make it here in 2 weeks. So if we can just hold for 2 more weeks, we should be fine. The cavalry unit's going to retreat. That's okay. This guy, as long as he can hold 2 weeks here, maybe even fend off, an infantry unit or 2 in the meantime. That's great. 37 divisions here now attacking. Holy cow. Well, they probably have the stronger armor unit. We have short bombardment at least, so yay on that. I'm just like so frustrated with what's going on over there. We're waiting for all our guys to get fully beefed up here. I have 11 Marines over here that are able to do it, but it's like where? So Port Simpson, big failure. I think we're going to attack Victoria, take it, attack Vancouver, take it, move in these 11 guys down here, drop them all off in, drop one off at Victoria, drop off all the rest in Vancouver, and just start spreading those guys around. And they have my Marines attacking. Oh, wow, Seattle's, that's looking kind of, ugh. I mean, that's 3 divisions for sure. Based on transport units, they have 3 garrison units for sure. There's some airborne in there. Motorized. I don't know what they have here. That might be a little bit easier not to crack. Definitely here, Port Oxford. I'm just considering what we need to do. Here is a potential change of plans. Just hold with what I got here. Pull, and actually we could probably, I can move the 35th out, the armor out, and we can replace it with the 5th. Yeah, do some changes there. Pull the 16th out, replace that with the 9th. Pull the guys out of here, the remaining 9 out. Grab all 11 of my Marines. Ship them all the way over here. All the way over here. And send my units to take the rest of Africa. Just have the Marines go run rampage all over here. Have those 9 divisions take everything out around here. And when we're all done with this, my specialized infantry should be able to continue doing with what they're doing here. Pick them all up, drop them off at Brest. That's 17 Marines. Land them up here, Bideford, Cardiff, Bristol. Do multiple naval invasions kind of in this area here. Exeter, cut off Plymouth, and land all my troops at these 3 locations and just start spreading out throughout England. Try to knock England out of the war. That might be the best thing to do. And honestly, it might be best to say, we may just be spinning our wheels in this area with all the units that I have. It may just behoove us to just have a holding delaying action with the units that I have. Right here, just do a holding delaying action. Pull my Marines out. Ship everybody up to Brest and then do the landing on the UK attack. If I can take them out, they're at 68.5%. Take ownership of captured mines, yes. take the UK out, we won't have to worry about this anymore. We don't have to worry about UK presence in Africa anymore. That'll be eliminated. It's just then the Belgian forces and French forces left in here, and these Liberian colonial militia guys running around. Once we have Britain under control, then we can revisit Africa and start taking out those aforementioned British, Liberian, French units. With that taken care of, and of course Britain out of the war again, look at removing Canada from the war. 2 victory point location, well, 3 victory point locations over here. 4th one there at Winnipeg. And then maybe start looking at, doing some, once we start doing some landings here in northeastern Canada, start pushing our way down into northeastern America. I mean, honestly, they don't have too much over here, I feel. I mean, I could be wrong on that. There is a lot of units spread all over the place, but they may have a larger, I kind of feel they have a larger presence on the West Coast because of what has been transpiring and whatnot over here, and just leave Alaska as a Vietnam, just embroiling the U.S. I only need 7 units in here, I think. That's the max I can have. So if I'm retreating 2 out and bringing 2 new ones in, that should be sufficient. When the 2 that I pulled out get, yeah, I'm liking the way I'm thinking on this here. Okay, let's kind of get that going. 1024 though. So the 9th is going to move here. Let's actually just grab all you guys like so on board the ship. We're going to have to kind of do this in 2 parts. So let me do... There's a reason why I can't make it back to there. I didn't realize that I could put on escort Tokyo to these different locations. Does that mean I can put I can have like a CVE attached to one of these? Oh, if so, I'm gonna investigate a little bit further. Why can't I move? Is it because the 9th? It's moving to Valdez. Is that the deal? Can I now come back? There we go. We'll rebase, drop those guys off, and then I'll come back and grab the others. Okay, so I'm gonna have to redo my overall how I have my forces arrayed. The Marine Corps probably quicker to move to Anchorage. Strategic. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll hold with what we're doing here. Let's move there strategically, and I can pull out this guy. We can strategically move them up there. Okay, kind of move that around a little bit. Okay, yeah. I am being sold on what I'm looking at doing now. So we're gonna give up this whole entire thought process of attacking along the west coast. Port Simpson just showed us there really is not going to be much of a hope there. We could probably take Vancouver and Victoria. Um, I'm not going to try to attack Seattle. That's just there's too much stuff there. 3 garrisons divisions, 3 regular divisions, a paratroop division. There's too much stuff there. Here there's too much stuff as well. We could land at Bay City, and we could take Port Oxford or Port Orford rather. I keep saying Oxford. San Francisco is not going to be a starter either because there's 4 regular divisions there and 4 militia there as well. We could take Oakland. We could potentially maybe too much of potential. Whatever. Grabbing the units here that I've got, other than the 5th that's moving up. So that's 10 divisions, strong divisions. Grabbing all 11 Marines, which we'll do momentarily. Ship the Marines, ship them somewhere where I can get to, like somewhere around here, where I can then escort them with my carriers up to Brest. Pull, you know what? I think I just pull all my Marines out of here out. Basically, we're just gonna give up with what we've done here. We're just gonna give it up. That's fine. I think maybe we might be able to still hold on to it and do something with it. Hold down the central part. And then once we're at Brest, make our landings on Britain. We need to take Bristol and Cardiff. That's 10 victory point locations alone. We might be able to take Plymouth. I don't know. Move into see if we can get the Oxford, Coventry, Birmingham, Leicester. Get this, set up here. Move north, Sheffield, Leeds, Manchester, Liverpool, Hull. Kind of move out and take all this kind of stuff here. If we can do that with those 10 divisions and 17 Marines, that's 27 divisions. I'm gonna be my own Operation Sea Line. If we can knock the UK out of the war, we won't need to stay here any longer. We can then move in and remove the American presence. Germany doesn't have a thing to worry about anymore. Italy doesn't have anything to worry about either. Oh yay! The Italians actually put a militia unit on Cyprus. You go. Obviously, well, I say nothing to worry about, but Iceland and Greenland are held by the U.S., but that's no big deal at this point. There really is not much of a presence here. It could be a stepping stone for the Americans, but they're not going to have the fleet to worry about it. Once that's done, then I come back, set up over here-ish, somewhere around here. Casablanca would be fine. That's Spanish state, right? Yeah, this is all Spanish state. Invade here, and then start working our way down along the west coast of Africa. Move inland with our troops. 17 Marines, just jumping. And those 10 divisions I've got, that just have them moving in and taking out all the enemy here. Get all of West and Central Africa. By that point, like I said, with Britain removed, all I have to worry about here in this area is Belgium. South Africa and Italy can handle that quite easily. Okay. We're going to pull back. Yeah. That's fine. We're going to stop attacking. We're going to pull back there. Pull back there. we're back there. Cool. Alrighty. I think we're all set there. And because of the way things are here, we're going to be holding these ports still. There's no way that these can be taken unless somebody does a naval invasion, which no one really can. So all this will still be held. That's not a problem. All right. I'm liking the way this is going there. Okay, let's see here. Well, of course, the thing is, too, we still need org regain. 0.27. What org do we need to get up to? What is our org level? So about 100, right? We need about at least 50 more. So 10 hours would be 2. It's about 5 a day. So about 10 days is what we're looking at to go up 50 points. So April 16th, so April 20th will be the magical date. We'll see what's what. I want to take a look how quickly. 58.9. 1.2 is what they're going up to. Sure, is what we're going up. In strength, 1.2 is what we're going up each day. 10 days is certainly what I'm talking about for a minimum, but at April 20th. So in 10 days' time, we'll be at 72%. 3 more days after that, we'll be about 75%. That might be okay. So yeah, 15. That'll bring me up to 82 there. That should be fine too. Okay. Cool. I like this plan better now. I'm feeling more confident. I need to get my supplies back up here. 5,500 roughly. There we go. 56. Fine. What's coming out in April? Bunch of infrastructure in the Middle East. Much needed. Much needed at this point. All this infrastructure is Middle East as well, looks like, and on the right shoulder of my west flank. Okay. That's not till summer. That's not till June. But this is much needed. This is all left shoulder, my west flank infrastructure getting built up. So supplies will be a little bit easier there. Good. End of the month there. June, this is all Eastern Russia. So this month, the left shoulder, west flank. June, right shoulder of my west flank, and the entire eastern front will be getting their infrastructure built. This is for my armor unit at the end of the month. That's sitting up in Manchukuo right now. And that's it. All right. So April 20th, we're going to take a look at the Marines. If they're pretty much ready to go, I'm going to go ahead and start shifting them out. Yeah, at this point, I'm not concerned about, we're losing this or that or anything of that sort. I want to retreat back to here. We want to pull out and get out. You're retreating back to there. That's fine with what we're doing. You guys are moving back to there. So how many units do I have here? I wish there was a center on position. Nope, we don't want to do that. Okay, so that was you. No, so you want to stay there. Okay, so that's okay. Everybody else is moving back to where they need to go. Alrighty, ready. Just making sure. So yes, we are going to be doing a sea line. It's been upgraded from what would have been a smaller, intimate 6 Marines, and I was hoping for 8. The specialized light infantry, I have there 8 or 9 of them plus the cav. It's now turning into a full-blown 17 Marine divisions and 10 frontline hard-nosed divisions. Alrighty. Cool. Glad to see that's happening. We're holding all throughout here. We can move the 38th up here. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. that's fine. So you're going up there. Okay, cool. The 18th, we're gonna stay there. So you guys, the 22nd, I can move up and then up to there. Army unit can follow suit. I know we don't want to really be fighting in the hills, but that's okay. And then you guys are all moving there like so. All right. I think I got that under control at this point here. How's our right shoulder doing? Honestly, could be better, but not bad. We're going to move you back to here. Making sure that I at least have one very, well, not very strong, but hopefully strong. You need to move into here because I need to move the guard unit over there, and you need to be pulled back to here. Yeah, these units are here, and they're not even helping me. That's a shame. That's a shame. Okay, this keeps changing over. Is there a reason why? It's not a strategic resource. I mean, whatever's. If they don't want it, then Mongolia doesn't want it, then I will keep it. We're still waiting for the bulk of these troops to make their way up to where I need them to go. Same goes with all these guys. Yeah, I think we're a good couple months away before my frontline troops are in a position to take care of what needs to be taken care of. Boom, board, and we're going to come all the way out to here. We can actually drop you off, Bur Said, because you're going to be scattered throughout Egypt here. We're going to put one guy, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm not sure where the other 2 are going to go. Probably like 1 over here and then 1 somewhere's over here type deal. Oh, you need to move back. That's right. You're the guy that's there. When do we save? Oh, that should be now. Last time I did a manual save was on the 1st. Do one on the 9th. Okay, so that is taken care of. And you need to race your way up to here. Strategically redeploy, because I gotta get you up there quicker than what we're doing. The headquarter units doesn't really matter overly much, but okay, that's looking better. Just move there. Yeah, actually, we can move into there. That's fine. Okay. I just want to make sure if I've got units like this guy, he's taking his sweet time. Let's strategically redeploy you. Because you're far enough away, I don't want to waste too much more time. Let's do the same with you. You're okay doing with what you're doing there. Yeah, everybody else here is fine. All right. We'll strategically redeploy you just to get you a little bit faster there. The 94th. Your leader is way up there. So let me actually strategically redeploy you around there. Yeah, I mean, yay, I've got a nice long line here, but I don't have anything. I don't have anything getting supplies there. How are we going to do this? Some really crappy territory around here. All right, a whole bunch more infrastructure getting built up here. And I hate to be doing this, but it's far more pressing to get this taken care of because we need supply. I mean, I can build stuff, sure, but if the problem is, as I'm building new stuff, I'm not able to supply the units that are currently out there already. This is all a moot point, you know. That's a lot of infrastructure just building all over, but we gotta. I mean, you gotta do the same thing as Germany when you're playing as Germany against the Russian front. You got to make sure that your infrastructure is really, really good up to the start line with Russia, and as you conquer territory, you need to be building lanes of infrastructure all along that way too. Um, we are so close to getting these done. I might as well just continue with them. That's all right. Feeling very excited about this change of pace here. I guess because we're looking at a very real possibility of getting the UK removed. We're moving. Yeah, okay, we are moving down there. And you'll be moving in there on the 15th. Oh, I totally. You know what? So what you just saw there was my national focus. My national focus for the longest time has been set to, guess what? Naval. But you know what? At this point, we really don't need the focus on Navy anymore. We really need it in other areas. Army, ground forces would be great, but I think I want to build up my economy, get my economic built up, my economic focus built up a bit more at this point. Build times are going to get worse here. Manpower modifiers can take a hit as well. IC is going to increase a bit to 1144. God, the fuel situation. Supplies, money will go up. So those are kind of good things there. I mean, I could go resources, but we don't need. The only resource I need is fuel. But I'm going to leave it on economic focus right now. 1144, I think, is pretty decent. We should be at that. Yeah, we're in economic focus stage 2 of 3, so we've got more IC at this point, so that's fine. We'll leave that alone. I think I'll let this ride for about 100 days or something like that, and then switch to ground forces to get its, and then just sit on ground forces for the rest of the game. So we're getting attacked, but you know what? We're going to retreat because I want to get out of here. We want to redeploy to Brest ASAP. We got one set of landing craft there. We got one set there. And we have one set here. So I'm moving back to there with them. I can pick him up, and then these guys coming back, pick them up as well, and then we'll head up to Brest. These guys, 120, we can carry 530. 120, so 360. So yeah, they can carry all that they have, and total is 240. We can certainly get carried by those guys. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right. Yeah, I know we're attacking, but I kind of want to be able to move up to this line here on the river, hold the Kura River all the way across. So long as I can do that, and of course hold these territories across the river. I mean, I could pull back on both of these, and I'd be okay with that. But I want to hold Tbilisi and Baki as well. Let's move the 1st up to there, and the 51st. I'll move them up to there. Okay. Yeah, with what I'm doing all here, we're looking good. I'm okay with how things are. This guy. There we go. We'll attach there. I guess that's too far out. And I've got everybody up here. Unfortunately, we don't have enough. So many out of supply units here, and the bad news is we're losing org on that. But nothing I can really do. A special armor improvement. Our special purpose armor. Our Marines will love that. That's fine. Yeah, at this point, I'm just going to stick with what we're doing. I have to wait for him to make it back there, so it's the 14th. 15th for him to get there. 14th for him to get there, which that's fine, kind of as a chain. We'll have a chain going there. We're about to make it back there, which that's fine. Ditto with him. And how soon before we start moving over here? April 14th. 20th is what we're looking at. I had my divisions rerouted to here, and then after that we're going to determine where we're moving from or moving to. Am I getting attacked again? I should have said yeah. Okay, we're getting attacked there, and that's fine. We need to hold. Need to hold until they retreat into the province on the 14th. That's going up almost an hour. A point an hour. Anti-air. Small caliber tank. I'm actually surprised by the response here in Central Africa. It's amazing. I need to beef this up that much more. Goodness gracious. 65, yeah. I mean, there's a ton of units in here, but that's why I've decided, screw it, we're going to take Britain out of the war. And once we do, once Britain is taken out of the war, then we're just worrying about France, Belgium, and Liberian forces. And with the units that I'll have available, yeah, we won't have too much of an issue. 15th, I need to save. Naval combat. Our subs. Okay, against. Looks like French. Excuse me. 2 passenger liners. Yay, they lost 1. They're trying. They're trying. I'm assuming it's French. Maybe somebody else. Doing great on time. That's not good news. Actually, it's a bummer. Jeez, I have to push this up. Push up to 7,000 supplies. I don't want to. I mean, we're in a bad shape with fuel as it is. I don't want to be in a bad shape with supplies too. Excess. There we go. Finland. Yep, buy another 50 from you. Germany. Klein. I have a surplus of supplies, which they don't want to sell me either. Wow, that's amazing. Philippines will let me buy 50 fuel as well. Holy cow, that will certainly take. India, will you sell me 50 fuel? No. Menjang, will you sell me 50 fuel? Nope. Oman, not 50, but will you sell me anything? That's a no. Burma, you sell me about 20? Nope. Mongolia, will you sell me about 20? Nope. New Zealand. Slovakia, we can't do anything with. Afghanistan, you don't have that much. But you know what? I'll buy 5 fuel from you. That I can certainly do. All right, how about supplies? I think I looked at Germany and they said no. Yeah. Finland, we're buying. Italy, will you sell me? Nope. I have to hit Mongolia up as well for here. We can't now. Their neutrality is 73.8. We need it lower than 70 in order for them to be able to say yes. We don't need mine investment. Postpone. I need to finish this. Let it tick a day. Autosave, and I think I may just actually just call the episode at that point because the blank picture that indicates that there's a pending problem. Which I don't want to reach, don't want to get to. Benjang, will you sell me supplies? Nope. South Africa. 20 supplies, be happy to buy. New Zealand, if you sell me at least 10, I'd be happy to do that too. Bulgaria. Nope. Oman, sell me a couple. All right, that's that. So 20, 25 supplies, 25 supplies, 100, 105 fuel. Side shield armor, that's a one and done. Good. Aluminum mines are online. Cool. We'll take that as is. Is because we needed, yeah, we had 3. That'll be our 4th aluminum mine. Okay, so we're done with aluminum mines. Nickel would and moly would be nice, but otherwise I have a minimum of 4 of everything else. Moly and nickel we really don't need though. Okay, we won that battle. We can part the Oman. The Oman has been liberated by Yemen. Their government is restored to Mascot, and they are no longer in exile. Okay. Oh, so so somehow they got captured or something. I didn't even realize that, but yay. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's fine with what we're doing there. And we can retreat with you down to here. Let's do a strategic redeployment. That'll be quicker. SRing does cost more supplies, but I'm okay with that. Why are you not telling me how quickly you're moving down there? Oh well. So there were some Russian forces all throughout here, and they're retreating. They're getting out of uh, Mongolia here. Advanced armor designs. We can one and done that too. I'm almost ready to tell them join. I mean, we're holding this line here quite handily, and they attacked here. I mean, there's tons of Russian forces all over, but the Soviets are swiftly making their way out. I'm going to wait till they are out before doing anything about that. Our country for change, that's this one here. We want to switch it over to your control. There we go. Alrighty, we can grab both these guys, and I'm just going to ship them directly up to Brest, I think, just directly to Brest at this point. Rebase here. And we are going to go with Yamato. Yamato needs a sail back. We need to get repaired. That Nagoya, Yamato, and the heavy cruiser both need to get repairs. But we'll come up with the light carrier. Carrier group here, rebase. Okay, cool. Retreat out because we don't want to get involved. That's going to slow me down. If you just let me go, I'm leaving. I don't know why you're attacking me. Don't know why you're attacking me. All right, we're set here. Pick you up. Rebase there. We'll pick him up. So in the meantime, yeah, you're making your way over. You're going to make your way down the 24th, so that's 8 days at this point. We're only at 44%. One guy's already been removed. We have Organization 21. We almost have more org than they do combined, but we might be able to hold out for this guy to come in. Worst case scenario, if we get forced out, they're coming in. They should be in before they get in, maybe. At the very least, they will be attacking. And then this guy's also coming, but that's a long ways away. Let's strategically redeploy there, and then that way we can get down, move down. Never getting supply, are you? Because we're trying to pull supply off the Italians and just can't do it. Transonic development. Oh, jet fighters, increase speed, increase fuel consumption. Not that big of a deal. Which, speaking of fighters, yes. Yeah, we'll do that. But both you guys, I was going to send them out there, but you know what? Now we're going to send them out to Brest. Use them in anticipation of what we're going to be doing over there. Oh man, 90%. Close enough. There we go. All but that one. So these guys and these guys. This is going to be most interesting. We got a little ways to go still, and 4 medium bombers? How did I manage that? I usually go 3 medium bombers. Well, yeah, you need to come back for sure. We're going to send you out. Yeah, out to here. I don't need all those mini interceptors. I can send this interceptor. I know we get jet fighters, but I want as much as I possibly can bring over and get involved. I have a feeling we're not needed here anymore. Alrighty. Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, goodness. Oh, we can't do any of these escorts. I'm wondering why that is. Well, you guys will stay in this area, whatever. Long autosave. Once this is done, I'm going to pause, like I said, then honestly, actually, I'm just going to end the episode right here. This is such a long autosave with the pictures not showing. There's definitely some problems right there. So, what we're going to be doing, the Vietnam, my own personal Vietnam in Alaska we're just going to maintain that. We are entertaining 50 enemy divisions over there at the expense of about 8 of my divisions, 10 of my divisions. So that's worth it. We're just gonna maintain that and keep the American presence there going. Keep the 3 carrier groups I have over there. The other 6 I have will be coming to help out against the invasion on the UK. Their Operation Sea Lion. 6 carrier groups to help the invasion on the United Kingdom. Germany could have only imagined, dreamed that. Anyway, so that's Alaska, Eastern Front. In a matter of a month here, at the beginning of May, I'm going to go ahead and kick off operations there because everybody should be moved up to the point, or we'll be getting there soon enough. So that's fine. But I'll start operations there. We're going to be pushing everybody across the river, all those territories. The idea is to just keep pushing westward. One big long line. I don't need to worry about surrounding or anything like that. We're gonna be attacking and killing so much stuff that it's not even gonna be funny. The Russians will be retreating left and right. Actually, yes, let's trade. Got all that taken care of. What do we got going on here? So these are my air units. I think they're flying over and they're getting intercepted. Oh, that really sucks. Mongolia is mobilizing. Well, this is way interesting over here. I didn't realize what's going on there. Anyway, so yeah, in a matter of some of these units, like they're going to make it here in just a matter of a few days. Probably ditto with these guys too. 18th, and then so pretty much everybody will be on the front lines that needs to be on the front lines. There may be some holdouts, but we're going to be attacking all up and down the line here. We want to be the first round of attack. We want to get up to this river line here, cross this river, and get to this river line here, type deal. Push up here, start pushing northward. In fact, if we have enough troops here involved in this area, I might just do a deep dive straight to this and get to this river line here to force all these guys to kind of retreat back. We'll have a few troops, like I said, that'll be in this area. I'm just going to move westward across Mongolia, take all this territory so Zibi-Sama can get up into it. Keep pushing westward and a little bit southwestward, taking territory for Zibi-Sama, and then eventually meet up with our friends, the Afghanis here, and then keep pushing westward. Anyway, that's the idea. Westward, westward, westward. Hit this first river line, hit this next river line, hit this next river line, this next river line, etc. Over and over and over again. You know, each operation is just pushing further west, taking all the victory point locations we can. There's a 2-pointer right there. There's a 1-pointer. We'll send somebody up to get that. That's a 3. There's a 1. You know, there's a 10. Wow, I didn't realize that was worth that much. There's a 1 down there. We'll just keep pushing westward. Not much else otherwise, but we'll just keep pushing westward so that way we can try to elicit some sort of reaction from the Soviets. right shoulder and left shoulder. We're just going to hold and try to recuperate and get our supply situation under control here. We're building up infrastructure. If I basically just gonna hold on these areas for the better part of a year, that's fine. We'll do just that. I need infrastructure up and supplies sent to all my troops in these areas here. So we're gonna try to hold on this river line, the Kura River line here, and hold against any sort of Soviet attacks on me. Pulling out, and here just holding as long as we can until they exhaust themselves. If I can attack, fine, but otherwise I'm just going to hold. Let the South Africans and Italians do their job. And then this summer, I would have to imagine this summer we are going to see Operation Sea Lion, whatever the Japanese version of that would be. We're going to be seeing it 17 Marines, 10 hardcore divisions. It's going to take the better part of at least 3 months to move and get everybody up to the positions that they need to get to. But we will do that. And yeah, 17 Marines. I can tell you, I'm going to be invading Cardiff, Bristol, Bideford. Those three. Whichever port gets taken first, start shipping in troops. Next port gets taken, ship in troops, and then just spread those troops out. Try to take Wales, try to take center of England, push down towards Plymouth, try to take that as well. Use my Marines again to do some more landings here, thither, and yon as I can. Take Northern Ireland if need, if we can as well. There's a lot of victory point locations all over. Belfast is 5 points. Wow. Lancaster's 5, Liverpool 5. Just looking at all these locations. And the idea ultimately is get them to surrender. They're at 68.9. We will see what happens when we take Cardiff and Bristol. That's 10 points in victory locations. So, almost 69%. See what the 10 moves the needle towards. Get the UK knocked out of the war. Redeploy. Take care of Africa. This whole part of Africa right here, and finish in the central area over here. Once we get all that done and the UK is out, and by that point, I'm sure we'll have moved far westward. I don't know how far, but I would love to get up to this point, in all honesty. I would love to have all my forces here, push, and all my forces here, push, and get up to this point here where we're meeting up with our Afghani neighbors, and they're actually pushing north as well. Get to this point here. That's a lot of territory we'll have moved there. If we can get all that done this year, then next year, 1946, we can plan on the finishing the Soviet Union off. And by this year, I'm talking about get Operation Sea Lion, my Operation Sea Lion off this summer, probably July, August. Finish the UK in fall. Redeploy, take out Africa in fall and winter. And by winter, be here in the Soviet Union. Rest, recuperate, rebuild, send forces, new forces up, etc. Keep improving our supply pipelines everywhere. As I get the pipeline here, and all around here completed, just keep pushing the pipelines forward, westward there. After that, 1946, looking long range, we probably wouldn't be attacking in the Soviet Union again until spring, more than likely. But hopefully we'll be able to start making moves out of here in the south. Spring, start moving westward again. Looking at, there's not many. There actually is no victory point locations until we get closer to here. But yeah, try to get up to the Caspian. Try to get to the Caspian Sea. Because if we can get to here by the fall of this year. 1946 spring, we could easily get to here because we'll be getting all these units. That's 24 units that will be involved once we're pushing westward, westward, westward. They can start pushing north, 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 and we can certainly get a nice, good line up. Probably run it a little bit further north, but nonetheless, we can get a nice line up on the Caspian Sea. Sit there over the winter, rest, recuperate. Winter 19 of well, this will be 1945. So spring of 1946, push, push, push. If we can get up to the Caspian Sea, that'd be great. We should be able to get even further, but if we can get up to the Caspian Sea, then I know my Axis friends with the UK out, my Axis friends should be able to push eastward more. We could see the UK or the UK fall in 1945 this year, the USSR fall in 1946. Strong possibilities. With that, I would declare the campaign complete, in as much that the war pretty much would be over. The only holdouts would be the Americas, and there we'd be fighting, a war here in Alaska. But it would be Canada, United States, Central, South America, and not all of South America on that note. Yeah, if we could get the USSR knocked out, which, by the way, what is their victory? What is our war goal? Puppet, but whatever. Crushing Soviet X, everything west of the Urals. Okay, that's what they plan on doing. I'm going to look at puppeting the rest of the territory. With that, that's 167 divisions or 167 units, probably like 100 plus divisions, easily 100 plus divisions that I would have available to me, plus all 17 Marines. If I wanted to go further at that point, we would then start our landings on Canada, the United States, with all my Marines all up and down the coast, move in. Once we take a port, move in with those 100 plus divisions on those locales, push westward, 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 westward. United States would fall. They're only 26, sure, but and this would be 1947 before we'd be able to do that. But that's a good chunk of victory point locations right here. If the United States were to fall, what's our war? Oh, goodness gracious. Conquer the United States, acquire territory, rule the Pacific. So what is this again? Conquer United States, acquire Pacific Island Military Corps from the United States, acquire strategic West Coast cities from the United States, rule the Pacific. Okay, I think we've pretty much done that. With the United States knocked out, Canada would be quick to follow. Central America and the Caribbean would be very quick to follow as well. My Marines did mop up all of the Caribbean, and South America would be no issue whatsoever. We could take all the allied countries there. Anyway, that's all future talk. This year, I will try my darndest. It's going to be summer before we're all set up in Brest. But once we are set up here in these areas, do I have units here? Yep, I got first set of jets arrived. Interesting that they're kind of badly damaged. Oh, Nimitz with 2 carriers, 2 battleships, and 4 destroyers. Interesting. Good thing I have a carrier group going with those guys up to Brest. All right. Anyway, get the UK this year. I think fall, summer, we'd be landing. We'd be ready to start our operation. August, fall, we could easily have the United Kingdom conquered. It's not going to take much. this year. Push up to about here, probably. I think we can certainly do that. I mean, we moved far here in this juncture. We could certainly move pretty. I think it moves pretty fast westward with all the forces I have now at this point. In Mongolia now, I don't need to worry about. With us making moves out of Mongolia and Mongolian help for that matter too. We could definitely get here by the end of 1945, before winter. 1946, with Afghani help and my forces arrayed here, we could easily get up to about here, Caspian Sea. And I would hope that my Axis friends would then be able to take enough victory point locations that USSR might cease to exist at that point, be puppeted. Like I said, then I might just end the campaign. But if, we want to go a little bit further still, then spend the winter of 46, spring as well, getting ready, take Iceland, Greenland, move into, we can simply move into Newfoundland here, basically. I think this is Newfoundland. Well, anyway, St. John's. Stage here and start attacking Canada and the United States with all of our forces, and just, we will see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will have you as my guest next time. Bye.